burning. Proud Mary, keep on burning. We're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. We're rolling, oh yeah. Rolling, rolling on the river. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in or welcome back. My name is Durantsearcy. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. If you're nasty, and welcome to the house of the unofficial, and sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru, baby. What is going on? The fact that I just got a burst of energy when I turned the camera on, that is crazy because I really can I just have a real moment with you real quick? So I think I've said this several times. I work full time overnight, 4 days a week, 10 hours, and I'm a caregiver in the day. And for the last few days, let's just be real. It's hard. It's hard being a caregiver. And let me tell you how I feel some days. I feel alone. I feel like nobody understands exactly what I'm going through except my close friends who actually listen. And I have a friend who's actually a caregiver and full-time worker as well. It's you just feel like nobody understands, and then when it comes to family, things they just come apart because I know one of my siblings, my me and my sister we're not getting along, and I just been tired lately. I just been tired. And when it comes to dementia, my mother has dementia, and what comes with that is a lot of heartache. You're suffering internally because you are seeing your parent turn into something kind of who they the negative parts of who they were, and they're just amplified. So I don't want to keep saying this all the time. I'm gonna be honest, but I get cursed out. I get talked to crazy. Um, I get hit, stuff thrown at me, scratch, all those things, and you just essentially have to take it. You know. So yeah, it's been hard. It's been hard, and some days I be hanging on by a thread. I just, to be honest, I just really be hanging on by a thread. And yeah, anyway, so I'm glad that I have music. I'm glad that I have great friends. And I'm also glad that I have fragrances because they all make me happy. So, you know what? I have this overhead light on. Let me see if I look better if I turn it off. Oh, hold on to your love. You got to hold on. You gotta hold on to your love. Do I look better without the overhead light? Great. And if I fall, we just gonna keep it in the video. But I'm gonna tell you right now again, I don't want to fall. Okay. So I am going to kind of, I guess, give like an update, or I don't know. We're just gonna talk about fragrances. Okay. I don't want to get into all that other stuff. First I want to tell you about what I am actually wearing. Well, not clothes, because when it comes to clothes, I am not the fashionista. I was looking at my video while I was performing in the house. It's called Live Down to the Ellen. Please watch it, all of it, because I spent a lot of money to make that happen. That is not my apartment. I rented it out because it was the vision I had, okay? And I'm happy about it. But let me tell you something. When I look at the clothes I wore, I'm like, baby, you need a stylist. You need a stylist. I looked at my video, Please Don't Forget About Me. Me, I need a stylist. So I'm gonna do another one of those deep down to the Ellen videos. And if anybody want to style me, please feel free to hit me up in my inbox on Instagram, durant.cersei. I don't know what happened to Durant Cersei. They blocked my account years ago and I ain't been able to get back into it. So yes, if you can stop, because I need to look decent. I'm just gonna do maybe one ensemble, maybe two, but I'm gonna film next month. We'll see. Anyway, so as far as my fragrance goes, I'm actually wearing a combo that is, I just kind of made it up. We always make up combos just to see how they work. And today's combo is one that I like for myself. Now, when I say a combo, you may not like it, and I'm sorry, but I'm telling you something. It works for me. Well, some combos do, but I'm saying this combo worked for me. And we're starting off with a new fragrance that I actually have in my collection. And this is by Phlur. And this is Mood Ring. Yes, this right here. People say this smells like a bag of gummy bears or gummy worms or something. And, just for experimenting purposes, I smelled a bag of gummy bears and it doesn't smell that good. So I don't know where y'all are getting that from. It makes no sense to me. But this is a very fruity fragrance. I don't know the notes, don't care, but I'm gonna tell you something. This fragrance, along with that strawberry, they both dry down into Bath and Body Works Vanilla Woods. They, I don't know. It could be just me. Somebody, Ariel Ash, I ain't saying nobody name, but somebody said Fleur be giving, body wash teas. Is it body wash? Not body wash. It's, it's not body wash. No, they're saying that when it comes to these, they're giving, body splash. Is it body splash? You know Bath and Body Works. You know the body mist. It's giving that kind of take. And I'm not saying I disagree. I'm just saying it smells good. But for some reason, this smells very fruity, really nice to me. But this and the strawberry letter fragrance from Flirt both dry down on me. It gives very Vanilla Woods from Bath and Body Works when they both dry down. I don't know why. They both give Vanilla Woods in the dry down. Maybe it's just my skin, but this is still a really good fragrance that I don't regret getting. And so I paired this fragrance with just as an experimenting thing. And this is by my girl AI, the greatness. Her. This is AI the Great, she did this great collaboration with Navitus. She did two great collaborations with Navitus, but I'm wearing this one, and this one's Amorous Intense. So, yes, I love this fragrance, and I feel like this, even on the website, I believe it says this is like geared towards winter. And to me, honestly, it smells like a Jolly Rancher, but it kind of reminds me of, it gives me the feeling of Christmas when I smell it. So that's why I feel like it may not be, for this season, although it performs well for me in this season. But I really love that pear note and the applesauce. I don't know what applesauce smell like, but it does give very green apple. But baby, for some reason, to me, these together, my combo for the day. These together worked so well. I smell extra. don't don't be funny. I smell extra fruity. But hey, I keep the joke. I don't need it. I don't need. Oh, yeah, fruit ball cake boy. Good, great. I didn't heard them all. I was called a fag in my house before I was called a fag outside my house. Okay, go. I see you. I see you. You're in your mind. You're like, yeah, well, you smell fruity because you are fruity. I know the jokes. I know all of them. Just don't do that, please. Okay. I know. I like men. It's great. I don't want to. I want to be like everybody else and straight and living. I was like, but yeah, I really think she did such a great job with this. I know a lot of people. I think it's Ambrosia Imperial. I really love that. AI. I am going to get that body spray this week sometime. I'm gonna order it with that new fragrance, the melanin. But I really love Ambrosia Imperial. But this one here, I don't think it's as talked about as Ambrosia. But this is just as good, baby. It's so nice and fruity. I think it can wear well for anybody during this season because of how fruity it is, but it does give me the feeling of Christmas. Baby, these two together, baby, I smell so good right now. Matter of fact, I can smell myself right now. For some reason, them two together, it works so freaking well. Mm, mm. Fragrance just makes me feel just so much better. So yeah, that is my combo for today right now. And speaking of Phlur, I'm going to talk about a fragrance. I don't know if I've mentioned this fragrance on my channel, but I do want to buy a full size bottle of this because I think it is so amazing. It's by Phlur. I don't know if I said that already because I'll be just talking at the side of my head, my neck, my head. So I don't know. And this one here, this one is called Apricot Privé. Now I have just the travel size as you see. But this right here is so good because I don't have the notes because we're not, we're unprofessional over here. Okay. But I think I really love this because it smells to me very much like Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. I love Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. I really am debating on if I'm going to get a full size of that again because Tom Ford's Bitter Peach is probably one of my all-time favorite fragrances. The reason I don't have one of my all-time fragrances in my collection right now because when I look at that price, when I look at that price, I'm like, you know, I this smells so similar. I think I could do this for a little while longer. That price is out of control. And we over here, we pretty rich. I'm not gonna sit on here and act like I got it like that because I don't. I just paid to fix a fence. I'm gonna do it on my shorts. I know this is a fragrance channel, but I kind of want y'all to see the progress of my fence because I paid for it out of pocket. The insurance company was like, excuse me, ain't no wind did this. You ain't been taking care of this fence. So what we gonna do is allow you to pay for it by yourself. Why they do me like that? Why? So I had to pay that out of pocket. And so they started this week. And so I want to give you like the progress. I know it's a fragrance channel, but I might throw a little spray or something, black on, they did me pretty good. But I really love this fragrance. And this goes so good. I don't know if Bath and Body Works has this anymore, but I love to wear this pretty as peach with my apricot privé. And I don't even know with apricot privé if there is a peach note in here, but this gives me vibes of bitter peach. And of course, this is kind of like more of a bitter peach, and this is more of a sweet peach. And so you just need a little splash of this because I want this to be the main course, the main event on my body. But I'm definitely getting Ariel ass. I know, it's body mist. I know, it's body mist. Okay, I get it. But this is the last one I promise. No, because that other one I like, Amaline. Amaline, I don't know how you pronounce it, but Amaline, I really love that one. They're discontinuing that. I just ran out of mine, so I definitely need to get one more full bottle before that is discontinued and out of stock for good. I love that fragrance. I got the body lotion, so kind of good. So let me talk about a new fragrance that I got, and it is a very cheap one that I was influenced to buy this by Mina, the very beautiful Mina. If I was straight, I'd be like, "Hey, Mina," even though she married. Y'all know she married, whatever. But I ain't straight neither, so it never worked. My Houston, Texas sister, she influenced me when I watched her short to get this fragrance. Again, I don't know the notes, but we gonna go by what the fragrance is called, and I'm gonna tell you how it makes me feel. Okay, because feeling is that everything I do is all about feeling. It's all about feeling. Okay, and this here is I got this from Amazon. I think it was like 20. I paid $21 for it. I had a little coupon, but I paid $21 for it. And this is Bellavita Luxury, and this is Honey Oud. When I tell you this fragrance is sexy, and it okay, I'm saying this is a unisex fragrance, but to me, honestly, it leans very much masculine. I don't know if it's the oud part of it, but it's very masculine. It is such a sensual honey fragrance, and that oud just gives it that raw. And you know what? Let me tell you something. I sprayed this on my body, and then on my arms and everything. I sprayed it, and then I was like, okay, I don't. It makes me feel good. I was like, ooh, yeah. And then like a few seconds later, like, okay, I don't smell that. And then I smell my arm. I'm like, oh, it's very skin scent like. But let me tell you something. I was getting like Simply Shaughnessy said, I was getting wafts. Every time she said that, I love that. I was getting wafts of the fragrance. Shout out to Simply Shaughnessy. I think she lives in Texas too. Shout out to her. I love her channel. I was getting wafts of it, and it was giving me my life. Because at one point I was like, okay, I don't smell it. Shh. But I was getting smells and sniffs of it. It was just kind of hitting me randomly throughout the day. This is such a sexy, it's more sensual. So this will be good for you guys and girls, meaning girls and gay men. you This is something that you would really like if you were to have an intimate, like if you are hanging out at someone's house or a house party. This would be something great because you're not overpowering, but you are giving that whiff of your sensuality, and from your smell, just hovering through the place, you're strutting it through. This right here, ladies, this, you may like this on yourself, but I would say get this for your man. I'm not. Okay, here we don't influence people. I'm not one of those people that's gonna be a salesperson. Like, you should buy this. I'm just telling you what I like. Okay, I don't ever want to make it like, you guys go pick this up because I ain't getting no money from these folks. So, anyways, this is very, this is such a sexy honey scent. And you know what I sprayed a little bit of to give it a little extra power, because I had a feeling like, ooh, I don't smell nothing, but I still smelled, got the little wafts. Beyonce's Say Noir. I know there's this whole thing about Beyonce Say Noir, but I'm gonna tell you something. There is no, I don't care what anybody says. There's no Say Noir blasphemy over here. Say Noir is the bomb fragrance. That's just my opinion. It works on my body. I've gotten compliments on it. Say Noir is my type of scent. It's that rose, that honey, baby. This here, you put this like a little. You can actually overspray this because it's not going to be overpowering. Then just spray like two or three, because you want to save your Say Noir because it costs a lot of money. So if you want to do that, you get your cheapie like this, then you get your Say Noir, just do three for all you three sprays, because that's what I did, three or four sprays, because I doused myself. Baby, that honey and that rose for me works for me. Dang. Anyways, I think I talked about that too long. A little too long. Okay, so here's another fragrance that I do not have the notes for, and it's a new fragrance. And if you've seen my short, then you know about this fragrance. Let me make sure. Am I ashy? Oh, I think I'm ashy. Oh my god. Hold on, let me put some lotion on. I'm not gonna tell you what lotion I'm putting on, but I'm gonna put some lotion on. Dang. I'm sorry, I've been ashy. Look at this. Yeah? Come through, Ash. I'm ashy. So ashy. I'm so ashy. You know, a song I'm liking on Beyonce's album is Daughter. Her vocals on that, is that the song Daughter? One where she's ooh, I'm loving that song. Two Hands to Heaven is my favorite song, but that Daughter song is captivating me. It's speaking noise to me. I really love that. Her vocals on that just amazing. Anyways, back to my show. Beyonce, you already got your show. You with your rich in. You got your show. You up there charging people $3,000 for your seats. Now, if you going to this time, I better get a ticket, okay? Because that mess you did with that Renaissance tour, I'm acting like she finna watch this. That mess you did with that Renaissance tour, you should have got with Ticketmaster and told them, hear ye, hear ye. The people that really like my music trying to get in here, so you better get it right. Because Ticketmaster, they dropped the ball on me. I know a lot of y'all went, you ran up your corners, you ran up your credit card bills. I was not finna do that. I have a fix to fix. I have a mom to take care of. I have dogs to take care of. Now you wasn't finna get no $1,000 out of me. You got $160 for that fragrance, but you wasn't finna get. I love you, Beyonce. I love you. I love you. I love Mariah Carey too, and I saw her tickets for $900, baby. And y'all know Mariah Carey is. She is the number one draft pick. I gotta pray, but that's on my birthday week. So if I'm in Vegas, I'm gonna take y'all with me, but don't even say nothing. Like you said, you wasn't spend no $1,000 on somebody. I just know I'm a ball of contradiction. I can admit that. Yes, I can admit it. Okay. Anyways, my hands, they're not giving. Are they giving ash? You know, are they giving ash? Yeah, yeah. Somebody said my nails were nice. Thank you, whoever said that. Appreciate you. Love you. But anyways, this next fragrance is from Huda Beauty, and this is Easy Bake. Easy Bake, Easy Bake. Now, this fragrance here, I don't know the notes, but there is a prominent. Oh, okay. Now that lotion said, yay. There is a prominent Madagascar note in here, and so let me spray. Let me spray this on real quick. See what it's giving me here. Even though I have fragrance on, hopefully it doesn't. So this is a really sweet scent. Madagascar kind of floats out, and when I smelled, and I think there is a Madagascar. Is there a Madagascar? No, I think it is. But anyways, I went in and I got my Skin Muse Madagascar Vanilla Body Butter. Now, if you go on in my description, get you 15% off, you can get this. Now, here's the consistency, okay? Now, this is the kind of body butter you put on when you are damp. This is Madagascar Vanilla. So I put this on with an unscented lotion because I have to do body butters and lotions. That's just my thing. Sometimes oil too. And so I put these together and it kind of gave me my life. The sweetness, the vanilla that popped out, but this gives me my life in a very basic way. Okay? So although I think this fragrance is cute, now is it something that I needed? No, but it's cute. Now, this is not something I would want to wear out and feel hot and sexy. That I don't think I could wear this out in public because when I walk out and about, I strut. So when you see me, I give all of this in person. Now I'm a little shy, but when you see me walk in the room, I am strutting. I don't feel like I would be comfortable like strutting and feeling like my sexy self in this. This is something I would feel just cute in. So I would like to wear something like this in the house. Preferably with somebody fine who got some sense about the can we talk about something real quick because that's what we do over here, okay? So this is something that's more of like, cute for the house. It's not something, or, going to do some, errands or something. It's cute. It's not something that I feel like is a banger and it's like, whoa, the bomb. I don't know how the powder smell. That the setting powder, the Easy Bake. I don't know how it smell. I don't care. I do wear setting powder, but I wear Fenties. Okay, I got some on now. Very basic, but it's just giving skin. Skin. When I wash it off, I still look the same. Okay, but there was this guy on Instagram. His name is Sir Candleman. He said that he went on a date, and the guy on the date said because he said that he has a job and he also does content creation, of course, because he's really popular on IG and probably TikTok and other. I don't really pay attention to other ones, but he said he went on a date And the guy was like, he said making content is cringy. And so I'm looking in the comments, and so he was like, he asked, you know, he said he stopped talking to him. He said he wasn't gonna go on a second day because this is my job, and this is what I do, and if you think it's cringe, it's not gonna work. So he said he's not gonna go on a second day because the guy said it was cringe, and people were in the comments like, you did the right thing, you did the right, and so get in the comments and be like, and I was like, that was his opinion, not a red, because he was asking, was it a red flag? I was one of the only ones. I think I was the only one at the time. I don't know if people have done it now, but they were eating me alive. And you can go and see. But I said that was his opinion. That is not a red flag. See, the thing about these gay men, especially black gay men, because I don't deal with the other ones, so I don't know what they do. They be finding things to make as red flags. That man said making content is cringe. You make content, fine. And so I was just like, that was just a opinion. It wasn't a red flag. See, if you're going to be in a relationship or dating, I think I just said relationship, but I'm just telling you out, gotta put a little yeast on it. But if you're gonna be in a relationship and dating, you really cannot go into them with tissue paper feelings. Now, and what I mean by that is that you are dealing with another human. So you're learning about that human. And that human is going to do things, say things, most times unintentionally, that are going to hurt your feelings or that you're not going to agree with. So it's like, are you going to run every time they do that when you actually get in a relationship? So it's like he said the content creating was cringy. And I just said, actually, I finished it off and said, it's not like he said you're stupid for doing it or he's disgusted by it. He just gave his opinion. It's like everybody tries to find something as a red flag. And so y'all know what red flags are. You know that the energies they have to be right. You know that the vibes have to be right. Y'all know energy vibes, and y'all still ending up in these raggedy relationships. So I'm like, is it not connecting? Y'all know what the red flags are. You know what the vibes, when the vibes are right. You know when all the energies are correct. But you're still ending up in these relationships that don't work. So energies, vibes, and the red flags y'all are finding, you gotta find you another method, okay? So that's all I'm saying. It's like gay men especially. I don't know about anybody else, black gay men. They like find little reasons like that to stop talking to somebody. And then it's like, you are not ready for a relationship. Because I was just like, if you're going to be that sensitive, you don't need to be in a relationship. Because that person, when you get in a relationship, he's going to say something worse than that. He's going to probably call you a mother. He's probably going to call you, tell you shut the fuck up. So what are you gonna do? You're just gonna keep running. These people are not ready for relationships, and that's why I'm just like, I don't want to date nobody because none of y'all got and some people y'all think y'all got it and you don't. You ain't as healed as you think you are. You just want to tell people they need to come to you here, or you ain't healed. Okay, you ain't, because you are picky, 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 and it's fine to be picky. But y'all are picky at the stupidest stuff. He said content creating is cringe. Girl, I've had men tell me to shut the f up, and I still was in a relationship with. I had somebody I was in love with told me to wash the effing dishes. Now that, get your ass in there and wash the effing dishes, or content creating is, is cringe. I mean. But you know what? When it was like, get your ass in there and wash the dishes, I wasn't offended because, I wasn't cooking and I wasn't washing the dishes. So it was fair that I washed the dishes. But, he didn't have to say it like that. He didn't have to say it, but he did. But it's like, y'all are so sensitive to everything. And I don't think it's really y'all are sensitive. It's just y'all trying to find reasons to not like people because you are scared and you don't got the tools to be in a relationship. But hey, that's another story for another day, even though I just told a real story. But it's just like all these people, y'all be gassing these people up, maybe because y'all don't want to be blocked. But I'm really sick of it. Just like these people be on these podcasts and letting people just talk and say stupid stuff like, my my girlfriend and my mama teaching me how to control my emotions. And you just standing there like a dummy, a 50-year-old dummy who don't know how to correct anybody with respect. Telling him, homie, do you hear how you sound? You might be the problem. But Durant say something, maybe he needs to learn how to control his emotions, take control, and not put the weight on everybody else. But you want to say, Durant, you bring the vibe down because you are saying something that I should be saying because I'm the podcast host who can't host. And it's a whole other story that I be having guests on the podcast, and I still can't get no views. But then, that's a whole other story. We will talk about that another day because we don't waste our time on DLC. So yeah, we like people that are out and proud. Okay. Anyways, so I'm sorry I went through that whole little thing, but I just had to get it off my chest. Do you mind? I told you I'm going through some things, and maybe I just need to talk. This feels good to me. Okay. All right. Thank you. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here first. I want to go out of here with a bang, and the bang means Jackie, Aina, and Dennis, aka Forever Mood. These Forever Mood fragrances need to be talked about because I done told you, I done got them. I did my first impression. That's why you have to bathe in it. You have to linger in it. Get your vibes from it. See, vibes you can get that from fragrances, not people. Y'all don't know anything about his vibe is right. Y'all are still ending up, the vibe and the connection and the energy. The energy is right, but y'all still are getting energy and dealing with these people that you don't end up being in a relationship with. This energy ain't letting y'all be in relationships. This energy. Okay, I'm moving front past that. But anyways, Jackie, Forever Mood fragrance is now. I'm going to preface this by saying I love Jackie, but my opinion has not a damn thing to do with that. I love Jackie Aina. I met her. She was very sweet, beautiful under fluorescent lighting. If you look beautiful under fluorescent lighting, baby, you're beautiful. Because fluorescent lighting make us all look like Freddy Krueger. That's me. I don't like overhead lighting. That's why I turn this light off. But anyways, I don't know how to say this, but my mind is a little low key blown. And the reason I'm saying low key blown is because these are nicely priced fragrances that I think are good for the price. Jackie low key, she done put out some of these people who actually charge just a little bit more, and that's a gag right there. But anyways, let's talk about I Am Her. I wore this maybe once or twice. I think once. This now, first of all, I don't know what red velvet is, but it does give me like a little cakey vibe. But I didn't know how to feel about this, and I'm just like, why are you making a big deal out of this one the most? But this one is so sexy, and I think it really is because of the oud. The oud because it kind of gives very much feminine, very feminine, like fluffy feminine. And the pair, I don't even think it exists in my nose at all because I'm getting very cakey oud, you know. And so this fragrance kind of had me like, and the reason is because it's feminine. It starts off so feminine, but I think maybe it's that oud that kind of hits my skin, and it's like, oh, got a little round to you. The oud kind of gives it more of a unisex vibe when it dries down on my skin. And I remember her saying alive in a Candle Club live. She went live with the Candle Club before y'all even knew what these fragrances are, and she told us what the fragrances are. I'm just saying. So we knew about these way before y'all did. Okay. But anyway, she talked about how Dennis wore this fragrance, and I just looked at the bottle. First of all, the bottle. I'm going all over the place. The bottle. I know people are having debates about the bottle. The bottle is beautiful. She said the bottle is kind of like a duplicate, like an image of her engagement ring. She wanted to kind of look like her engagement ring, but a man, and that's a real man right there. Dennis is a real man. Now he let her be the face, and he be over there to make. Since some of y'all men they talk too much. Y'all want to be in the camera. Y'all want to be posing. Sit your yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. But this right here, she said he wore it, and I'm just like, when I got it, I'm like, I don't see him because he gives very man. I'm like, why would he wear this? And then when it dries down, I was like, oh, I get it. Because we think all fragrances are unisex, but some can lean. But this gives very feminine, but when it dries down, it kind of gives more of a unisex vibe. Still sweet, but that ooh gives it like a little depth. I like this fragrance a lot. I do. Now, anyways, now we're gonna go into the second one, and I really have. I'm not gonna do the order like some people do. I really like that because I really kind of like them all almost equally. But there's one, that two. Okay, all four. Whatever. This one here, I wore this to work. Actually, I had to go to the office. I work from home, but I did have to go to the office earlier today. I've changed, and you're not putting on another fragrance. But this is what I wore earlier today, and I am really falling in love with this. I think it's the tobacco. I smell that deep tonka bean, baby. I don't know. I don't know what spice rum is. They say there's a little spot of rum or something in there, but this right here, this NDA right here is so freaking good. Now you see this dent? You see it? I'm not. I've been wearing. I've been wearing. This is so freak. Forever Mood. There's Jackie, Aina, Dennis, and a team because the Forever Mood team, I met a lot of them. They are the sweetest people. They're so sweet. This is, for me, this is the sexiest scent out of all of them. Like, I Am Her is kind of like more of a cute, like sensual, go out to the early, picnics, and this is sexy. This is the sexiest out of all four of them. This baby is so uh there's a sweetness, but that tonka bean just gives it that deep sensuality to give it that sexiness. Ah, oh, like I said, look at that dent, baby. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing. I'm not saying you have to get any of these. I'm telling you that I love them, baby. So good. Let me hurry up before I run out of film. Now this one right here, baby. I don't know what apricot skin is, but I need to know what it is. I really don't need to know, honestly, because baby, I know what it does. It works for me. And this one is You Remind Me. I am so in love with this too. What I love about this is that you can layer anything. I wore this with Initio's Must Therapy, and one day I wore it with Initio's Atomic Rose. Both. This, song, it sounds so cliche. It's your skin is just sweeter. It's better. I don't know what sensual musk is, but I'm guessing it's a musk that makes me feel sensual. This is so good. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. I love Glossier U, but I'm telling you right now, I do not need to get it anymore. I just want this. This is like, it's not Glossier U. It's not. But it is kind of in that same realm, but it's like sweeter. It's like your skin, but better and sweeter. Ooh, this is so freaking good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jackie, Dennis. I want to give them both a kiss. Not on the lips. I don't kiss people on the lips. And besides, I got on lip chap. I don't really like to kiss people, period. But I would do like, one of them. Because baby, this is so freaking good. This is one of those fragrances. You don't really want to buy fragrances to layer, but it's fun to play with them, especially if you have a lot of fragrances. This is so freaking good. It's so good. It's so good. And I'm playing no games. Now this one right here, this one I got my life, and we already know we're not even gonna play no games. And this one is hard to get. Baby, look at that dent right there. Now it's not like dent, but I just got them. Okay, they're gonna be gone in a little while. This is your lemon whipped. Now I don't know if it's lemon because they say it's. I think they say it's a zest, citrus zest, and I really don't like citrus fragrances. citrus fragrances, I agree with Sharita when she say they come off very clean product. Like my friend gave me a citrus hand sanitizer. It very much smelled like some sanitizer on that you use for the table from Lysol, and I just was like, this right here is for the gourmand growers, and it's the gourmand that works in the summertime. But let me tell you some how it really works. Let me tell you what I did. Oh, I don't know if they sell this. I ain't been to Bath and Body Works in so long. Ice lemon pound cake. Ice lemon pound cake. Let me get that focus. Yes, baby, I threw these on. I got another one of these too, and I got another one of these. You know I've been battling with this, but I threw this on both of them. Threw them on, and I topped it with this. I wanted to make love to myself. Like I really was like, I was like, let me just go in the bathroom, take care of this real quick. I know. I just wanted to take and then think about somebody fine, like Kempire, somebody on YouTube, Kempire. I love me some Kempire. Yes, I do. Who else do I like? I like Archie J. Archie J is my bae. Archie is so fine. Yes, I love Binge Worthy. Binge Worthy is my boo too. But I want to go to the bathroom, take care of myself. Just think about maybe I did Kempire that day and then that Archie today. I was just playing. I was just. But if one of the three want to talk to me, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You ain't gotta work too hard. But anyways, this so freaking good. And let me tell you something. Like I said, I didn't want to do a ranking on any one of these, but I'm gonna say right now, this is a guarantee. You remind me is a guarantee, but this is what I'm really thinking. All four of these, I want all four to be forever in my collection. I think all of them bring something that I need at some point in my life. And one thing that it sounds so corny, but I've been going through so much lately. And the one thing all of these fragrances have done, and that's including AI's fragrance, Amorous Intense, all these fragrances have boosted my mood. And sometimes when I'm just feeling sad, I just go in and sniff like my brightest fragrances, kind of just to give me a little pick me up because I'm working from home. And then I'm in home. I have to take care of somebody. It's just a lot, and I feel alone, and some days I just go in my room and just sniff. And then I'm thinking about all the money I have to pay to fix things and do things and take care of things. It's a lot. So I have to go in and smell my fragrances, and these have been such a boost for me. And so for that, Jackie Aina, Forever Mood, AI the Great, Navitus, Sharita, Ariel Ash, all you people, thank you so much. This is the end of my video. Now I'm not doing a trade. I'm just like I have this mindset where I want to be free. I don't want to be tied down to nothing. Whatever I'm feeling that day is what I'm gonna wear. So I'm not gonna do no fragrance trade. And this is what I'm wearing for the month. Man, bump all that. I crave fun and freedom, and that's if I can do that at any point in my life, I'm gonna do it. So I do it with my fragrances because that's the only fun really I can, that I have, So I appreciate you for watching. This is a long video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We long winded over here, okay? But anyways, I will see you on the next one. I want to buy a new fragrance. One of my subscribers, thank you, suggested I get a fragrance, so we're gonna talk about that one on one of the next videos. And I am getting a new fragrance that I want to talk about. Okay, so we will talk next time. I have a song coming out. We're gonna do like I'm gonna probably put like a vlog isk type thing around the 26th. I'm probably not gonna release the song officially until probably May, but I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak preview on the 26th of my new song. It's about time, baby. When I tell you, I hope it inspires you because it is my creation while I was going through a dark dark time. Early this year, if you remember, I was struggling in January and most of February. I was struggling. And while in that struggle, even like earlier, I was like creating, and then, some good things came. And you just hate to struggle, but the beauty that comes out of it sometimes when it comes to my music is, and It doesn't. I don't say it makes it worth it, but it makes it all kind of make sense. Anyways, all right then. Take care of yourself. I will see you on the next one. Bye. Bye. And I want 1,000,000 streams on my new song. It's about time. 1,000,000. Okay. 1,000,000. Okay. Thank you. I love you.